25 races, and it all comes down to tonight at Richmond, the final race of the regular season. First time we've had a chase. We'll see who are the 16 drivers to make the inaugural chase here in this NASCAR series. Tonight on the pole, Ryan Newman looking for his second win of the season, trying to get some momentum moving into the chase. And alongside him, Joey Logano looking for a series-leading fourth win tonight here at Richmond.
All right, LT, you there?
I think he's dead.
In row 2, we have Matt Kenseth and the Bacon Man himself, Aric Almirola.
And you have there the 4, Kevin Harvick, starting 5th tonight, and you have the Brad Keselowski starting in 6th.
And in 7th place, you have the number 15, Clint Bowyer, one of the guys we've been watching these last couple of weeks, currently holding the final spot into the chase on a win, looking for a strong run tonight. And alongside him, a driver who has to win, Austin Dillon in the number 3.
That's a driver that's also been battling with Clint Bowyer. Is Larson. He starts along Tony Stewart back there in row 5.
All right, folks, let's get ready for tonight's starting command here at Richmond.
Drivers, start your engine!
I believe fired up. You're ready. I'm fired up. Everyone ready? There's your command. Fired up. Gavin. Okay, I'll get fired up when you're ready. Go ahead, fired up. Good point.
Rocket Man Ryan Newman, his first pole on the season. It's been a fat minute since he's been starting first place. Any of you two have anything else to say before we take the green flag very soon?
We've got the 3 guys in points we're watching tonight. Clint Bowyer, Kyle Larson, Tony Stewart all starting back half of the top 10. Gonna be a fun storyline to watch here tonight.
See if they can do anything about it. Anyways, green flag at Richmond. Already some side-by-side action going through 1 and 2 now. A bunch of 3-wide action there in the back. Looks like a couple of drivers, a little squirrely there. Still alive, though. Logano looking to take the lead. Kenseth up against the fence in 3 and 4. And
look at that. Big moves by Clint Bowyer. Bottom of 3 wide. Larson looking forward.
He's going to shove him out of the way, I think. Never mind, he's going to back off. Jimmie Johnson now. Aric Almirola losing a ton of spots right now.
Yeah, the outside did not get going very well. Almirola got stuck way out there. Allmendinger's around.
That's Allmendinger on the backstretch. No contact. It looks like.
Caution's out.
Caution's out. Logano got the lead in that.
Larson got around him there.
What a big
Logano
move.
got a spot. Speaking of, he's had a good few weeks. He's probably looking for some redemption after last week. He pretty much, him and Johnson dominated that Darlington race led the most laps between those two. Logano's up here already, starting the front row. He's already took the lead, so he's definitely going to be looking for some redemption. Johnson is also top 10, and we have a bit of a...
I don't know. I think Johnson's told by NASCAR to get around. Yeah, okay, yeah, that just answered it. Yeah, I don't know why Johnson was doing that, but anyways, let's see. Although it was very minor, let's see what happened to the 47. Okay, so AJ just gets hooked by... What was that? Wow, Danica avoided it. Wasn't that bad.
Pretty early, honestly, for McMurray to be doing it. I mean, I get it, but it's only lap, what, 2?
Yeah, it was lap 2.
I think a lot of these guys back here that have had chances at wins this season are going to get desperate as the night goes on. You know, this is the first season they've had that opportunity. A win will completely change the outlook of your championship here. So, a lot of guys are going to get pretty racy tonight.
All right, well, first caution of the night, Joey Logano in the lead.
Getting set to go green here once again from Richmond. We got an early caution to this race. Logano jumped out to the lead. I want to talk about something here. I know we keep talking about the chase, keep harping on it, but it's the first chase in this series. It's going to be interesting to see who makes it. And I think that for a lot of the teams right around the cut line, specifically, you know, the 42, the 15, and the 14, after everything that went down the last race at Darlington, you know, for whoever misses the chase, there's going to be a lot of what-ifs for them. As we saw Bowyer leading late. Okay, they fixed it. You know, we're coming to the green here, but Bowyer leading late, Larson up front all day, Stewart leading late. Some heartbreakers there tonight. You know, we're going to see if that had a big impact on any of their championship hopes.
Green flag back out. Newman going to get the lead there and lead a lap. Harvick already looking 3 on the bottom for the lead.
Seems like the outside lane's been getting pretty good launches on the restarts here.
Seems like it, but Newman just couldn't hold the speed up there.
Oh my God. AJ.
23.
Oh, man.
That was a hard hit.
I think there's a bunch of tempers playing here in the back. Are they... Alright, okay, nothing happened with the front check. I have a bad feeling about this. Harvick, 3-wide move, didn't work completely, but are in second. You know how strong the outside lane is on restarts. Looking here, 23 washes up, 33 just...
I'd like to correct myself on air and say that I completely forgot that we had a elimination bracket season last time. That's my mistake. Won't make it again. Also should mention, we do have 2 winners from outside the top 16 in points, so that actually bumps both Bowyer and Larson out. So that changes everything. Last week they needed to win to make it in, and they were unable to do so. So tonight Larson and Bowyer both in the top 10, in the top 5 in Larson's case, having to win tonight. So strong points day, no longer enough for these 2 drivers. They have to win.
I mean, both of them in a pretty good position, all in the bottom lane. Even Amarola behind him. You have off topic, Earnhardt Jr. locked up the regular season championship. Definitely going to get some bonus points for that with how dominant he's been. Green flag back out. I think Logano got the jump this time.
Harvick's still right there. Can he do anything on the outside here?
Oh God.
He's going to try to hang on that door.
Major
it doesn't look
check
like
up.
it. Yeah, we got chaos back here in the back.
Don't. I have PTSD, bro. I can't. Jesus, look at
4 wide there. Look at Larson.
Oh my God, Johnson. Oh my God.
Larson's going forward.
Larson has to win tonight.
And he's going for it. Look at his second.
Will change his entire
he bumped
season.
him.
All right. Well, Larson did not
looking for
tell
the
me
lead,
to
and
play.
they're still keeping it straight, I think, on the back. Yep, no exits so far. Larson holding the bottom. I think Harvick's going to have momentum off. Look at Keselowski against the fence. Yep, Harvick going to get the lap.
Talked to Larson earlier today, and he was a lot more determined, you know.
Roll problems right in front of Hill Jr. Did he cut a
Oh,
tire?
he might have a tire down.
Junior as well.
Junior.
Wide.
I think what happened is Amarola got put in the wall in the front straightaway, got stuck, and that caused Junior to overshoot. Oh, man. Allgaier back there in the fence pretty hard.
Still, Larson trying to find any chance he can to get up to Kevin Harvick here in the front stretch. No. Okay, I am having so much PTSD attacks. I'm so terribly sorry, folks.
As I was saying, Larson, I talked to him earlier, and, you know, usually he's not the best at these short tracks, but today he said, I did not pack my bags to come here and finish second. And we're already seeing, you know, he's been pretty aggressive so far.
Really aggressive. Look at Kenseth, too.
He qualified well, too. Caution's out.
I think it was Allgaier.
I think Allgaier.
Yep. I think it must have been a light spin because he had no damage.
Yeah, we saw Allgaier getting the wall pretty hard off of turn 4. I wonder if that didn't cause him any problems with the tire or something. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. They're 3 wide here. Allgaier already gotten in the wall.
Hard hit, too.
Jeez.
I think he got just stuck on him and just lost it, or?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he turned down and they kind of got hooked together there.
Just like real life. Well, Kasey Kahne started pretty far in the back. Denny Hamlin started top 15. Denny Hamlin is one of the best here at Richmond, and he's not been fast at all. Earnhardt Jr. regular season champion. He actually said he doesn't really care about how tonight plays out because it's not full season. So, I mean, he said he'll be fine with finishing dead last. So,
every restart here, the guy on the outside has not been able to hold the person on the inside down in 1 and 2 to get the lead off of 2. Larson gets a good jump here. I think he might be able to do it.
Oh, they're 4 wide there in the back. I hope I'm wrong. We've not had that many green flag laps. Larson pinching him. Gonna get some momentum off.
Newman
had to check up on exit.
Oh, and McDowell.
Save.
Yeah,
Good pack racing in the back. Larson loses the lead. I think Harvick washed up there. Oh, Truex, no! Oh, that's going to be a big one. Tony Stewart. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's a huge crash.
That's the big one.
That's a huge
Tony
crash.
Stewart's in it. Martin Truex Jr. I believe that's a 38. Burton's in it again.
My God.
Michael McDowell in the 95 was in it.
We didn't talk about it much, but Tony Stewart's is one of those guys that was battling with Clint Bowyer and Larson to, you know, have a win tonight to get in, but it doesn't look likely now with all this damage. His chance of the win is more than likely over.
Started top 10, but went south quickly, and now this is pretty much it for Tony Stewart's championship hopes right there.
Hey,
Paul Menard, you can see major damage as
Kasey
well.
Kahne is going to gain a ton of spots from this. Interesting. Actually,
Yeah, and also Paul Menard,
really
he's also 15th right now with a win, but if he DNFs and finishes last or just finishes really bad, that could also put him in jeopardy of maybe the 47 passing limit points, and he might be the one out. Although I doubt it, since it's more like 190.
I don't think anybody. The only new winners we can have is Larson, Boyer, Biffle. It's the only one left.
Yeah, don't forget about Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle was fast last week at Darlington.
Another one too is Amarola. He was before that contact, but he qualified pretty well, so I think he'll be able to
Definitely
maybe drive back up there.
Let's see how pit stops turn out. Then we'll see what happened. There's a bunch of tempers floating here in the back. I don't know why they're not gaining any spots. Are they staying out?
I think a few guys stayed out. Was that Kurt Busch
definitely.
that stayed out? Yep, Kurt Busch stayed out, as well as David Reagan.
Patrick McMurray.
Jimmy McMurray.
Amarola.
Yeah, some of those guys.
Unless they got held up. Watch they pit this time or dreams are shattered. No, they actually stayed out. Kurt Busch and David Reagan front row. What in the world? All right, let's see what happened there.
Tony's just going to get a little over-aggressive on exit, catches the back of Truex, and then gets turned by Kyle Busch. That turns to 41. See, Menard runs into the 78. They all just kind of stack up there. All guys are in it there at the end. A lot of cars involved in this one.
Anyone you want to go on board with?
I said we're going on board with Stewart.
CC here, right behind Truex. I guess got tight, gassed it up, and dang. Oh my God.
Hamlin hit him pretty hard there.
Yeah, Stewart didn't really get hit pretty hard until Trevor Bank came in at the very end.
What a shock. All right, anyways, your front two. Kurt Busch, although he was involved in the accident, stays out. Actually, he only has right side damage, so... Oh, Jimmy, that was
Yeah,
close.
but his tires, he spun out on those tires, so I don't know how well it's going to handle for him.
Danica and David Reagan, I think, are the only ones that will be up pace, so let's see how they turn out anyways. Once again, another caution here at Richmond. 70 laps to go here at Richmond. Kurt Busch with right side damage and tires he spun on still stayed out on the racetrack. Danica did not pass Harvick in time, so Harvick actually now up to third. Oh, God.
Yeah, same for McMurray and Amarola. So Kevin Harvick, he's only got one row to get through, but guys like Keselowski and Larson, they've got a ways to go. And aside from Kurt Busch, the rest of these guys, they only put maybe a handful of green flag laps on these tires. I know Richmond has a lot of tire wear, but these guys might not be easy passes.
Unless Harvick takes it 3 like he did last restart.
Also, Kurt is Harvick's teammate, too, so...
Reagan gets the jump. Danica Patrick in tow. Great restart for the 55, but you know how bad the outside lane is. Never mind, he clears
He's
it.
gonna drive way
He's really got to make it stick. Danica 3 wide on exit. Reagan with the run. Harvick looking to the bottom. Not going to make it. Kurt Busch cuts him off. We got 3 Stewart-Haas cars in the bottom lane here.
Look at Amarola getting stuck. And McMurray.
Hamlin. What a save.
What is happening?
Dude, these
guys are getting desperate. Look at that. Greg Biffle sends it on Joey Logano. These guys know. This could be with all these lap cars in the way, you're going to lose a lot of time if you get stuck behind him. Harvick stuck behind his teammate Kurt Busch. Amarola's getting turned into Boyer. Into the grass.
Gordon's not happy at all. He's going to send
no.
He's in it. Larson running wide on exit here.
Oh, Kyle Busch!
Kyle Busch in the wall. Newman's involved. The pole set wrecking. Junior's in it. The 7. 41. Someone jump over.
Upside down.
Massive hook on the back straightaway here.
That reminded me of 2011 there.
One of the drivers that needed to win is in it. Harvick got the lead, it looks like. Well, maybe not.
Okay, no,
he didn't.
Harvick said, what? No, okay, no, yeah, NASCAR said pass him. Damn. I think Danica just tried turning Logano. I don't know what that was about. All guys destroyed, man. What?
Well, this was the third wreck Allgaier was involved in. Perhaps they might just
poor
call it
halfway.
quits.
He was upside down, so you have to call it quits. Let's see what happened to him. Kenseth and Amarola made contact. Kenseth and Gordon just got stuck. So Busch sends it in. Kasey Kahne,
Oh, man, he almost turns McMurray.
I guess he
And then Kasey
overcorrected
Kahne
it.
checks up.
Yeah,
Kyle Busch comes up. Larson's there. He's going to get turned and then hit by the 31. And 31 checks up right in front of the field. And a bunch of guys run into him.
Looks like it reminds me of 2011 as a track blocker.
We've had 2 track blockers in a row. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Busch. What the fuck?
I guess Kyle Busch just wanted to call it quits there, and Ryan Newman was really unhappy with Sam Hornish Jr. in the 9.
Let's see if it's justified. Okay, so Newman just...
Newman ran him down. Newman was not happy.
Yeah, Newman was out on the pole. Remember, he won the pole today.
I'm not sure what happened between the 9 and the 31, but clearly Newman is not happy.
Yeah, he hunted that guy. He hunted him down. That was a takedown there.
A ton of spots. Wow. Well, caution once again. I am losing brain cells. We'll be right back. Okay, so Menard has pitted every single restart since he got involved. What's going on with him? Is he just trying to...
I think they're just trying to get as much damage repaired. I imagine why is because theoretically, I believe AJ Allmendinger might be able to pass him in points if we get a new winner. So he just needs to make sure he doesn't finish last.
Or we need a new winner.
Biffle,
Boyer, Larson, Tony,
and Boyer still in this game. At this rate, I wouldn't count anyone out. Green flag. Not green flag.
What a jump!
That was so big of a jump.
That might be a violation.
That restarted in the review right there.
Oh, major checkup here. And let's just focus on the back here. Something stupid is going to happen.
Oh, they're
field blockers.
Way out to the wall. Danica just door slammed the 33 of Brian Scott.
Back is asking the lead. Here comes Johnson for 4th. Biffle. He gets put in the wall. Oh my God. Wait, Junior pits again. Oh my God.
Oh, Jeff Burton.
Save it.
What a save.
I was like trying to put a marshmallow in a parking meter back here.
Yeah,
it just does not work.
Junior just trying to stay in the race. I can't speak English. Can you two take it away? I actually cannot speak English.
Gotcha.
Penske duo out here with the Harvick sandwich between them. You got Johnson and Gordon. First time seeing Gordon up front all race. You can see the damaged Martin Truex Jr. up there racing with Greg Biffle for a spot up here towards the top 5.
Yeah, it looks like the damage is not slowing at 78 down there. Biffle, I didn't expect him to have speed here tonight, but a couple more wrecks and we have a yellow.
A yellow? Oh my God. Where was it?
Oh, it was Jeff Burton. Go look at the hood of Jeff Burton.
Oh my God. Dude, I sound like that woman in Rabin Rabbits that sounded like a turkey, bro. What is going on? So Kurt has a lot of momentum still with all that damage. And Burton just... Bro.
Yeah, that's...
AJ with the... Oh, that's Sam Hornish, my bad. I think... I will be shocked if Kurt doesn't shoot him with a pistol at this point. Like that...
There might be a fight after the race.
No, it might not be with fists. They might bring their own guns or something like that. Brad Keselowski, after getting a...
Oh, he is the outlaw. Outlaw!
Don't. Dude. Dude. Keselowski's your leader. We have not had a wreck fest this season.
Some say it's a Richmond race.
This
I say
Richmond.
It's a Richmond race.
Funny enough, last season's race was almost like how real life went in 2014. Relatively boring. Keselowski dominated, but Gordon being the GOAT, passed him late in the race and won. This race season pretty much is the complete opposite. Chaos all around. Will we continue seeing that, or will we finally get some green flag action?
Well, I know one guy who wants to see some green flag action. That's Joey Logano, trying to race his way back up to the front after an unfortunate pit cycle put him further back. He's up to 3rd. Still got to get around his teammate Keselowski and Harvick on the outside lane here.
Martin Truex Jr. with no rear bumper or downforce still up there, so might see Tony Stewart be in the same boat as him. Green flag. Oh,
Logano looking 3.
Fought against it. That's a first. Side by side here into turn 1. Logano going to be right on his teammate's bumper.
Edwards got wide there. Almost in the wall.
Edwards, I just realized, has pretty severe damage to the front of his car.
Yeah, it's probably hurting the performance.
Wait, that's Yaley up there in the top 20. What in the world? Oh, Muff! Oh, Danny!
Oh, we have a... Oh,
we're green, we're green.
Okay, I guess... What?
Yeah,
nobody cares about Brett Moffitt. He doesn't matter. Side by side for the race lead here. Oh, somebody's about to get wrecked by McMurray in the back. Okay. I couldn't see who that was.
I think that was... Okay, I think we're fine. I hope we're fine. Dude, they're going all out up here for the front. Harvick, Keselowski still side by side. Johnson up to third. Bowman. What happened to Bowman?
Biffle's still running top 5. I mean, he's going to get a couple more spots and he'll be...
I think he just has to pinch him.
Oh,
McDowell! Oh, no!
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a yellow.
Wait,
we're good. No yellow.
We're good.
Okay.
We're going to close out anyway. And Harvick with the race lead at the caution.
Okay. You know, it wouldn't be NASCAR if we didn't have inconsistent yellows.
You know what? This is realistic. It's inconsistent.
I think we should go over there in the booth and teach them how it's done.
All right, let's catch up with the field here at the restart, unless anybody decides to make it.
Bowman has a ton of damage. You want to see if he got it from someone?
No, let's just...
Hey,
at this point, we basically saw most of the big wrecks.
Hey, him.
Hey, LT.
So, McDowell shoves... Dude, McMurray sucks tonight. I don't know what's going on with him. McMurray back here racing with C-grade organizations. Earnhardt gets turned. Keeps it going because it's Jeffrey Earnhardt. Oh, 4 wide.
Yeah,
Ryan Scott just committed to the throttle there. He saw him wrecking in front of him, was going to shoot the gap.
Also, Danica Patrick, Brian Moffitt called her a whore, so, yeah.
I just brought my body armor.
Thoughts of the race so far, Pem and LT?
Pretty chaotic.
It's Richmond. It's just Richmond. Anyways, anybody you want to shout out other than Casey Mears? Because that is a great performance.
I want to shout out the Biff. The Biffinator. The Cheese-It Man. The Cheese Crusader. The Intima Biff. The GOAT himself. Running top 10. He knew what he had to do when he got in this race. And right now, he's doing what he has to do.
Nope. I mean, he's won here before in Season 2. So... And that was a dominating fashion. And we have less than halfway left in the race. Let's see how the rest of this race is going to play out with Kevin Harvick and Keselowski leading the front 2 rows. And we're green.
Keselowski has another massive jump on the outside.
Not enough to clear him this time. Denny Hamlin 3 wide on the bottom. Casey Mears going to have to be set up to the fence. Tony Stewart blocking him. Carl Edwards in tow. Major drivers off pace. Wait, how many cars are left? Oh my God! A lot less than what we started with. Interesting. I just realized that Dale Jr.'s out of the race here at Richmond.
And half the grandstands has already filed out to the parking lot.
Yeah.
Well, Keselowski and I knew they'd say Kyle Busch. Keselowski and Harvick still side by side. Stewart is losing more and more spots. JJ Yaley still hold on to that top 20. Great run for him. Case Mears gonna have to get back up there. Borders sends it on. Carl Edwards not gonna stick.
I think Larson's picking up spots here. He's about to be ready to pass Biffle.
They're still side by side.
Yeah, it seems like I think the 42, the 24, the 78, 16, they've all been trading the same 4 positions around for the last 20 to 30 laps at this point.
Yeah, Larson kind of faded a little bit before this. So what you got on the 42 there, Pim?
Oh.
Yeah, he's just clearly not handling like he wants to. Probably a little bit loose here for him. He likes to drive loose race cars, but at short tracks, you often can't get away with that. You need that rear end security to make the exits work. He's just struggling to hold the bottom, as you can see they're sliding up a bit.
Let's go on board with him here and see how it's going on. Only 8,000 revs. Yeah, he goes to the middle, different lane there, and not gonna stick.
We got a ways to go tonight, but only so many more pit stops left to try to get that car worked on. Seems like the dominant cars of the day, the 2 and the 4, Harvick out front, but still door to door with Keselowski.
Don't forget Johnson.
Neither driver willing to give up here. I think Gordon has finally cleared that group back there, looking after Matt Kenseth to grab the top 5 position here.
A little loose. Logano surrendered. Never mind, he didn't surrender the spot. Johnson trying to get third. He's been on a really good streak so far. Second place to Kasey Kahne last week in the Southern 500. Now in third. Here comes Gordon out for 5th. Kyle Larson just lost a ton of spots. What happened?
Yeah, he's just backing up. Seems like that car fades pretty fast into a run.
Yeah, he's loose. Whoa, Biffle. Was that Biffle or am I going crazy?
Biffle making a move underneath Kenseth as they are still door to door for the lead. This is going to hold them up. This is going to allow Jimmie Johnson to get in there. There we go. Keselowski finally going to clear Kevin Harvick for the race lead. Has to go ahead and shut the door.
You can definitely tell it's way more multi-group than it was last season. You see drivers running all over the place. Harvick, I think they're going to try saving his equipment now right behind Keselowski. Second place, Jimmie Johnson. Front five all right together. Matt Kenseth losing these top 5 spots here.
Yeah, the top 2 ran really hard side by side for quite a while at a track like Richmond. That's not going to help your tires, so I imagine we'll see Jimmie Johnson hang on to these 2, maybe get around them. As you can see, Jeff Gordon taking 4th place here from Joe Logano.
Yeah, you know, these higher tire wear tracks like Darlington, you know, Jimmie Johnson started out pretty slow there at Darlington, and he hit the pace, and he was flying, and so far seems to be doing the same thing here tonight. But, you know, this 48 team always gets hot towards the end of the season, and right now, last race of the regular season, going to start to chase, and that 48 car is, you know, really picking up momentum.
Logano really holding up Gordon. I don't think Gordon has enough pace to get up to Johnson, but I think he definitely is the 4th fastest. But Logano clearly doesn't want to accept that. Reagan just put Kahne in the wall. I don't know what that was about, but interesting. Denny Hamlin, he's one of the best here at Richmond, and tonight, this has not been his night. He's been terrible all night. 11th in the 11 car, and how funny. David Reagan now in 13th. What is going on? Hey, Gordon got around him.
And now Kenseth looking after Logano. Seems like Logano is just fading as this run goes on, unable to hold on to those spots. As the top 3 have pulled away. Johnson's all over the back bumper of Kevin Harvick here.
Trying to look higher here. I think he tried getting Harvick arrow loose because of how sensitive. Oh my God! No, he just threw it away there. That got major tight there. You could definitely tell, especially if you went on the floor with him. He was cranking that thing and it wouldn't stick. I think he's starting to lose momentum now. I think it is just top 2 Harvick and Keselowski. How ironic, these were the top 2 last season in this same race.
What
was that?
There you go.
I thought it was right.
Big old leg spike.
Yeah, the Taliban fans out there that are Logano fans was not happy with that.
I just blacked out for a second. I should probably stop taking all those mysterious drugs that they're selling behind the speedway.
Nah, you keep doing what you gotta do.
Anybody want to give a shout out? I think we are done with Rex. I think we're done with Rex.
You just jinxed us all. You've doomed us all.
Anybody want to give a shout out, like seriously?
Yeah, the lap count. It's pretty nice right now.
Oh my God.
With all seriousness,
Here, how about this? Let's give a shout out to the whole field here. We finally got a good green flag run. Let's go through the field, starting with our leader.
Yep, Brad Keselowski this season, only 2 wins. Won at Auto Club in a late race restart. Funny enough, passing Kevin Harvick and stealing his race. Then you have there, what was that?
Just chicane.
Let's take a look at Kevin Harvick here, running in 2nd place. His 2 wins this season, been really strong tonight. We'll love to get another win to continue his momentum into the chase. Has a strong run here.
Jimmie Johnson here running the 3rd position. Only 2 wins. Honestly, a pretty quiet season for this 48 team. Not something they were usually used to, but Darlington and Richmond tonight, Dave, so far have been picking up pace, and you're starting to look like that juggernaut 48 team that everyone is afraid of.
You have the Jeff Gordon final season, a tearjerker of a win there at Indianapolis. Started dead last, goes up to 1st. Still looking for his 100th win in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. I don't know if he can do it tonight. Lap car in the front of Brad Keselowski, but definitely going to try his best tonight.
Joe Logano sitting back here in the 5th place, just barely holding it over Matt Kenseth. He's tied with Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the most wins on the season now with 3. Would love to get a season-leading 4 heading into the chase. And a good short-run car tonight, but as the race has gone on, the rubber's built up just a little bit too tight for that 22 car right now.
That was a yellow car that's behind Joe Log, Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth right now is bleeding, holding up. Let's try that again, shall we? As I was saying, Matt Kenseth right now is being Toyota's commander. The only Toyota that's really progressed through the race. The rest of them kind of faded away. You only got Carl Edwards back there in 19th, but Kyle Busch died. Hamlin is just nowhere to be found. So Kenseth, once again, is being the leading Toyota, and yeah, so far it looks like it's going to be pretty good for him to get some momentum, get some solid points here, and go into the chase.
All right, I kind of want to make quick work of Greg Biffle because I think something stupid is going to happen soon. Greg Biffle this season, not been one of his best. Last season, won Michigan in photo finish. Then you have their season 2. He won 2 races, Atlanta and Richmond. I think, are we getting, okay. Changing the lead, Kevin Harvick going for it. Gonna have to pinch him, Sam Moore's gonna block him. Here comes Jimmie Johnson and Gordon.
That's gonna bring those two right back in here.
They're right there. And they're going really slow. Any reasons why? Are they saving fuel or something?
No, I think they're just having to get through traffic, a long run on these tires, and it seems like this is bringing Jimmie Johnson and Jeff Gordon into it. You can see those two are able to hold it, specifically Gordon much lower than Kevin Harvick on the exit of these corners.
And also Keselowski just lost 3 spots there. Gotta feel bad for the two there.
This
He got held up behind that lap car, and
I think he just got loose. I don't know what that was about with the camera angle. Jimmie Johnson trying to chase him down. I think the 98, well, whoever that was, just put himself on the wall. Yeah, definitely Johnson way low on the racetrack, but I think Harvick gets more momentum off because of how higher he is. Not much, though.
Things have gotten back spread out for the lead. Let's take a look back at the drivers we hadn't mentioned there. Running back in 8th place right now, Martin Truex Jr. has a lot of damage, but have a really strong run tonight despite all that. 8th place position, having a solid season, trying to build some momentum for the chase. We'll see what he's able to do next week at Chicagoland. And Kyle Larson, one of the drivers coming in tonight, needed a win to make the chase. Had a heartbreaker last week at Darlington, ran well all race, was unable to get it done. Tonight, looking no different, stuck right now with the loose race car in 9th place. Behind him, the number 19, Carl Edwards, holding down a top 10 here for Toyota. Unable to get up there with his teammate Kenseth, likely because of all that damage. Still holding in a 10th place position here as we come to the end of this race.
All right, let's get back up there with the leaders. And I think Johnson is slowly reeling him in, little by little every lap. Keselowski now back on Jeff Gordon's back bumper. Definitely way more tame, as says most of the freaking wreck magnets are out of the race. Anyways, 21 to go, right? Yeah, 21 to go. Johnson's right there. He's going to wash up. Yeah, I think he got dirty air there. Look at how much momentum he lost there.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as it was earlier. He's much closer than he's been in a while.
Harvick got on the gas later than him, or earlier than him, my bad. Let's see the revs are hitting here. I don't know if it's just, I think that might just be how bad the tire wear is right now. Let's see fastest lap of the day.
Yeah, they're quite a ways off their fastest laps. I'd expect it to be well over a second slower at this point in the run, but we're getting down to the wire here. It's time to start using up everything they've got. You can see Gordon washing up a little bit. I think Johnson is going to need a lap car to get in the way of Kevin Harvick here, and it looks like he's going to get it. Yeah, he's going to get that here in just a minute.
A little bit higher than him. Harvick running the Harvick line there. Jeff Gordon fading away a little bit. Joey Logano, actually, Greg Biffle's still holding on Mark Truex Jr. Kyle Larson, I think. Here comes Boyer looking for 11th. Never mind, he lost a ton of momentum there. Hey, look at that, 13th, Kasey Kahne. The one driver that took away that chase spot away from Clint Boyer, and had he not won that race, this will be extremely close between these two.
Oh, for sure. If Kasey Kahne had not won that race, if Johnson had passed him and Kahne had got second, then it would be Kahne, Larson, and Boyer all separated by just a couple of positions on the racetrack as well as in the points.
Yep. Yeah, you saw that Harvick actually run the middle there in 3 and 4, and look at the run he gained from that. I think this is now starting to tell the drivers you can move up in 3 and 4, even though it usually has been the bottom lane the entire race. And here is Johnson's last chance, pretty much. 15 to go this time. I think he's going to get him on the front stretch, definitely. Wait. There's no, okay, I was about to say, there's no way he's just going to sit behind him.
Yeah, Biffle hurt his exit a little bit, but not much. He did a really good job getting around Castle. Question now is going to be...
I'm not sure who that is, the 83.
Oh, here comes Johnson. He's got to run. Harvick did not get off the corner very well.
Harvick just brake checked him. I don't know if anyone else saw that. Ah, dang it. Johnson lost so much
moving to the inside.
He was going.
Hello, Gordon to get back into the battle.
These lap cars are not being friendly to the top two, pretty much. Logano and Kenseth are still there. If something happens, they're there to pounce. DeBendo's still on the outside, going to let him go. I mean, you obviously should. Gordon going to pinch him up, telling him to get out of the way. Johnson, I think, lost too much momentum there. 13 to go, right? Yeah, 13 to go. Oh, no.
There's more lap traffic, and this is going to be more difficult. The more cars they get through, the faster they're going to be. It doesn't seem like we have a whole lot of laps left here, but these leaders are considerably faster than the guys in front of them. This is going to be close with how many lap cars we got.
I think Johnson has to try something. He keeps running the bottom lane. Harvick's moving up as the race goes on. Actually, wait, as they say that he's looking up. Oh, he's going to wash up. Yeah, too high.
Exit there for Johnson. This go out Gordon to get a run and take it to the inside.
Johnson using the third lane. McDowell right in front of him. Going to go up the racetrack, let Harvick go. Gordon now in a second.
Yeah, we mentioned Gordon looking for his 100th win as he moves into second place with just under 10 to go. Can he pick that win up tonight? He's going to have to pass a good dominant car of the night to do it, but he's in a great position now.
3-car battle for second place. Harvick once again moving up the hill in 3 and 4. Going to gain even more. I think he really is praying to God these lap cars are not side by side when he gets up to them.
Well, I don't know if it's going to matter at this point. There's a good chunk of them, and he's got, look at that. Kurt Busch, he had pace for second place earlier in this one, so if Harvick gets up to him, I know it's his teammate, but Kurt's going to be a hard car to pass here.
AJ going to wash up. Harvick down low. Got a little loose. Oh,
Gordon almost into the back of Burton there.
Nearly turned him. He really wanted that side draft, although it doesn't matter here. He's going forward with him. AJ held him up. Oh, major check. I think he got really tight there.
Yeah, Gordon's just really struggling with the handling. You can see he's just not able to run the bottom like the rest of these guys are without having to check up.
Especially Harvick.
And that really hurt his momentum.
You give him Keselowski, the second dominant car of the night. Gordon going to look underneath AJ. Once again, I think he's going to check up big time. Up, I think, was that Yaley? Yeah, Yaley just blocked Harvick. I don't know if anyone else saw that. Oh, Johnson going to take it 3 wide here. AJ Johnson, Keselowski. Harvick is still behind. Never mind, he moved to the inside. Bain now in front of Gordon. 3 wide still.
Yeah, Keselowski faded earlier in the run. Seems like he's doing a little bit better now.
Logano.
Oh, man, Trevor Bain blocking Jeff Gordon.
I think he just tried turning him. I think he actually just tried turning him. He's not happy with that 6. If I were Gordon, he has to take it 3. He's washing up, though. He definitely thought of a... Oh, my God.
Yeah, the lap car is really in their way. I'm surprised Gordon didn't try for 3 wide there. I'm not sure why he didn't. Now is he...
Here comes Johnson. 3 wide in front of him. Not 3 wide once again.
I think that all but handed Harvick to win on a silver platter there.
There's no way.
5 to go.
He has SHR teammates in front of him.
6 to go.
I honestly don't see any possibility unless, like, Danny could... Oh, Bain! Whoa!
Oh, Bain's in the wall?
Whoa!
Well, that's possibility. It could be a caution.
Hey, Kenseth that got around Logano. I just missed that. Sorry, folks. Where's Biffle? Oh, my God. He's so far back.
Yeah, laps are ticking down here without a caution. I think this might be it. Harvick just got around the 41 of Kurt Busch. He's working on getting around him. This is going to be a heartbreaker for Clint Boyer, Kyle Larson, Tony Stewart, all up front last week, up front the last several weeks. They're not going to have a shot at a championship, it looks like, as this race winds down. But what a job by Kevin Harvick coming in here tonight. It's not a chase race. He's going to have to put in a lot of work next week. Chicagoland, make it through these elimination races. But they've executed tonight. We've had pit stops, cautions. You know, it's been an up and down evening for most of the field, comers and goers. We've seen quite a few drivers come up to the front, fade. Logano, Keselowski, unable to stay up front. But through it all, Kevin Harvick has been one of the top 2 cars all night long. Got the lead as the run went on, and has never looked back despite all of the lap traffic and the battles with Jeff Gordon and Jimmie Johnson and Brad Keselowski. He'll take the point here one more time around for Kevin Harvick tonight at Richmond.
Just as Pam said, what a statement this is for Kevin Harvick. Last season, every single season of this series, he's been in contention for every single championship. This season being season 4, let's see if he can do it this season. But off of turn 4, Kevin Harvick wins the Federated Auto Parts 400.
Jimmie Johnson's going to pick up a second, 2 races in a row. Gordon comes home third. See, Kenseth holds it top 5. Disappointing night. I know it's not what they want to hear, but a great run here from Greg Biffle. Kyle Larson just comes up short.
You get the rest of the field. There are 19 cars on the lead lap. Kasey Kahne and Bora 12th and 13th. David Reagan, Casey Mears top 15. Tony Stewart with all that damage, man, a lot of underdogs here in the top 20.
Hey, McMurray made it on the lead lap after all the chaos he had tonight. Good recovery.
Sure
Great
did.
recovery. Truex stays on another lap. I don't know why.
Well, with this finish, congratulations to Harvick. He is now tied for most wins on the season heading into the chase. And speaking of the chase, we have our chase grid. 16 drivers: Dale Earnhardt Jr., Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Jeff Gordon, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Matt Kenseth, Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch, Jimmie Johnson, Kurt Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Kasey Kahne, Ryan Newman, Paul Menard, and AJ Allmendinger. Those are your chase drivers. All 4 Hendrick drivers, as well as all 4 Joe Gibbs Racing drivers, make it into the chase. Got some Stewart-Haas drivers in there. Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, some RCR, Ryan Newman, Paul Menard. And then, of course, you've got the Penske duo, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, some RCR cars, Newman and Menard, and then the lone JTG car, AJ Allmendinger, and the lone Furniture Row, Martin Truex. We got 16 drivers heading into a 3-week round. What are you guys looking for going into Chicagoland?
Well, one thing I'm looking for is to see, JGR recently, the Kenseth finished top 5, but recently they just have not had it. 19, the 11, and the 18 kind of just been off, really below like most expectations. So let's see what they can turn it around. And Johnson, I mean, he's been heating up these last few weeks, and I'm just, the 48 always is really good late in the season. So I'm curious to see if he'll pick up the pace here and start knocking off a couple wins and go for that. Lost count of how many titles this guy has, but
7.
Going for that 8th one, so hopefully he can get it done. Also, Harvick, I mean, great way to end the regular season, win and carry the momentum. And Gordon ran really good tonight, and I'm really interested to see, who the first 4 is eliminated, because it's going to be a tough battle. You got Allmendinger, Menard, Newman, Kahne, and you have Truex, Kurt Busch, and really anyone can get easily eliminated, in the first round.
Junior. It's like the only one I would
Especially,
say no.
I don't know. I mean, look at tonight. There was a lot of.
I mean, that's his first DNF of the season.
Exactly. There was a lot of chaos here. I mean, look at some big names. Kyle Busch finishes last tonight.
No. David Gillen took that spot. Tell you what. Last season, Chicagoland race, first half pretty much dominated by Gordon, but then we got our first caution, and all hell broke loose, and we had a photo finish. So I think this season could definitely go down that lane of just domination for the first half, and then goes to chaos. But yeah, as I said, Kevin Harvick been in contention for every single championship along with Dale Earnhardt Jr., Denny Hamlin. Let's see, of those 3, who will hold on to that record. Anyways, Kevin Harvick, your winner here tonight. $17 lead changes. Oh my God. That is a lot. Keep in mind, we only saw 2 last season in this race. Looking at your points, Kevin Harvick led over half the race. Brad Keselowski 25, Logano 12, Larson 1, David Reagan led 1. I missed that, sorry. Just look at how many cautions we had. 7 cautions, 37 laps run under caution. Like, we have not had a race like that in a long time. Like, do you guys remember last time we had a wreckfest of a race for the first half?
Not really, no.
Watkins Glen is the only one I can think of.
Season 3?
Last season. Yeah.
That was a while ago. Almost 1 year ago. Fuck time. It's so fast. Anyways, who's your picks heading into Chicagoland?
Johnson.
Pam, what about you?
You know what? I'm going Gordon.
All right. Well, anyways, next week we'll be beginning the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. Hope to see you folks there, and I want to thank Pam and LT for being in the booth with me. That was just stupidity at its finest, right? It was rude. I was actually turning into a turkey there.
Make sure to smash that like button and drop subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.